Big Foodies is always presented by Berky Orthodontics, coming to you live from the Berky Orthodontics Biggie's Kitchen Studio. And today we're getting refreshed, and we are also putting two bad MFs up against one another. So when it comes to the coffee game, there's two big names, Dunkin and Starbucks. But we're not drinking coffee today. We're drinking their fruit drinks, their refreshers. Have you guys had one of these before?
One time.
I have heard nothing but great things about them.
I can tell you, I've never had one.
Same.
I'm not. I know it's like, but it's like the thing though. I mean, I see almost people carrying coffee out as these now.
Mm-hmm. They look great. So Dunkin has their flavors. Starbucks has their flavors. The Dunkin refreshers are mixed with green tea, and the Starbucks refreshers are mixed with lemonade. So that might have a effect on the taste.
Does green tea have caffeine? Is that why they still okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So theirs is still like, hey, we got caffeine in
I
it.
feel like you can potentially do some of those in green tea also.
I'm sure.
They ask you lemonade or water, but I assume for this show we should go
okay.
with lemonade. So
Yeah.
All right. So where do you guys want to start, Dunkin or Starbucks? Because the flavors are kind of.
Is there any overlap in flavor?
This is we got strawberry acai here.
That's strawberry dragon fruit.
And we have
Peach passion fruit.
They probably mixed them just different enough to make sure.
Blood orange.
And we have a mango dragon fruit.
I don't know if we can really compare. I think it's just. I say we go one to the other. Well, or do we do all three? Do we do all three together, or go one and one?
We can do all three together. I think that'd be alright.
All right.
All right, so we'll
do
start here with
first.
Dunkin.
Dunkin first.
This is the strawberry dragon fruit refresher.
That sounds good. Dragon fruit's that weird shaped fruit, right? That you have to like cut open.
Yeah. I
Looks
can mix
crazy.
those and passion fruit up.
Me too. Maybe that's passion fruit. I would say I like it, but then I'm like, I've never actually had it. I just had it in a drink flavor.
It smells really good.
Mm-hmm.
The first word that comes to mind is refreshing, but it's supposed to.
What would you say about it? It's refreshing.
If you could describe this refresher in one word.
Yeah. I mean, it's sweet. It's good.
It is sweet.
I can't really take anything away from it.
I still feel like still has a little bit of a. It's weird to say about a drink, but it's got the texture of a tea.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
It doesn't have the texture I think that we're going to experience in a lemonade.
No, you could tell me that this was a tea, a flavored tea, and I'd be like, oh, okay, which it basically is, but I could see that.
Mm. So I think these are probably going to be obviously tangier because of the lemonade. Yeah. Well, no, it's good though. It's good.
All right, peach passion fruit.
Excited about this one.
Because of the peach.
The passion.
The smell of passion fruit is overwhelming.
Really?
Yeah, I smelt it from here. The moment I took the lid
is.
off.
Passion.
The smell.
You smell it?
Oh yeah.
Passion.
Holy cow. Yeah. Wait till you get it near you.
Intensity.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Aroma.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, I don't think that helps it. I don't think that's a great smell. The taste, I'll tell you, the taste is a lot better than the smell to me. Do you not like it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it taste like BO? Doesn't that smell like BO, sort of?
That's what I'm saying, the smell. But wait till you taste it. The taste is actually really good. I don't know if I could get past the smell, though.
I don't get a lot of peach.
Yeah. No, me either.
Not a ton of peach. I like the well, it now has a weird aftertaste.
It sits weird.
You know what that is? That's actual passion fruit.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's what the
That's what
artificial
it really
passion
tastes
fruit.
like.
Okay.
Don't give me the real stuff.
Okay.
That you could tell me if you told me that had alcohol in it, I'd believe you.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's very true.
It tastes like some mixed drink.
Blood orange.
Man, I love blood orange stuff. It's blowing up everywhere too now.
What's the difference? Color?
I believe, it's just that, like, it's kind of a reddish, right?
I feel like blood oranges are closer to like grapefruit than they are to actual oranges.
Oh, I get a smell on this one.
It tastes like tea.
Like just good old fashioned,
It
like.
tastes like tea.
Because what was the other option? It was green tea or something at Dunkin', but green tea was like the one that.
Yeah, you're right. That is just tea to me. That's a lightly flavored tea.
I don't get any orange.
Like that. That's good.
I don't dislike it. It's just tea.
It's just tea. I'm drinking tea.
That's refreshing.
That is, now, you just said something. That is refreshing.
That's refreshing.
Yeah, true enough.
On a hot day, that is good. Now, am I crazy or I see actual fruit mix-ins here? Is
Chunks of fruit
Okay.
that float in these.
It's
Now,
gotta be like dry.
I thought when I first had these that they were floating like it was like little like candies
Yeah.
or something to give it some flavor,
Yeah.
but it's actual chunks of fruit.
and you're talking about fruit, hot days, refreshing, and immediately when all those words come together, I think of one thing. That's the Berry Patch.
Yes.
Our wonderful friends from the Berry Patch in Ellerby, North Carolina, right off of 220. If you're heading that way, you see a big strawberry. Stop in. Probably some of the best stuff you're ever going to have in your life. The ice cream's great. The produce is great. The shopping's great. The people are great. It's just a good experience altogether.
I was informed, actually, Matt told me, Amy from the Berry Patch, because we've talked a lot about my love of pumpkin spice. They do have a pumpkin
They've
spice.
got a nice pumpkin spice
Ice cream.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Might
that's
have
what
to
I
try
said.
that out.
Yeah.
She's
I was like,
stoked.
oh, yes.
We're working on maybe a trip down that way, so
Yeah.
that might be the stop.
Yeah, I think we need to.
So, yeah, not just for summer, they're open year round, too. So.
Well, and I would say too, some Berry Patch fruit in these would be
Yes.
game changer.
Absolutely. So if you're heading that way, stop in, tell them the Big Foodies sent you. World's largest strawberry.com. Thank you so much to the Berry Patch. So we're switching over to Starbucks here, and this is the pineapple refresher with pineapple.
Whoa.
I feel like this is just
I don't
gonna
think
be-
it's just pineapple though. I think there's something else.
Something else has got to be. Well, I mean, it's
Lemon?
lemonade.
Well, it's lemonade, pineapple.
I'm going to tell you, much more intense flavor.
I say that because this was the one I've had before, and it's like pineapple something. Like guava or something.
It might
I
be
don't know what
guava.
it is.
I could see it being guava.
What's that? Oh, it's grande. Never
I
mind.
think it's for the grande.
I'll tell you,
For Ariana.
much more intense flavor.
You get those chunks of pineapple.
That's good stuff.
That is a wow. I mean, that's good, but that to me is like that is a sugary drink.
Yeah,
I mean
you
that is not like the Dunkin' ones are lighter. I can
Yeah.
see why they go more refresher.
Strawberry acai.
Yeah, they
What
definitely.
the hell's an acai berry?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like gluten. Like it's. I don't know how to explain it.
You just know.
Yeah,
it
like
has
I
things in
really,
it.
I really think it's more of an idea than like a thing. You know what I'm saying?
I think you.
Gluten's just an idea.
Yeah,
I think
like
you
it-
just offended everyone with celiac disease.
Yeah, like-
it's just an idea.
Yeah, not-
Maybe Shay just got canceled by
Like, it's like-
those with celiac disease.
It's
Watch
like-
me and Pop Tart and see what happens.
It's like carbs. You know what I'm saying? Like
Wow. A lot more, I'm telling you. Maybe it's the lemonade.
I think it is.
I think it's the fact that it's lemonade. Makes it super sugary.
Yeah, but also, I mean, you just get a rush of flavor. Much more so than the Dunkin'.
No doubt. I like that.
I like that a lot.
I like the acai flavoring in it.
You know what they say about acai? It's like gluten.
Yeah,
It's like an idea.
It's you don't really know.
that is bursting with acai.
Exploding with acai flavor.
That to me is like, oh, that'll wake you up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
My wife has had this on several occasions, and every time I look at it, I'm like,
What?
at the end of it, because it's just like melted pieces of black dragon fruit.
I was gonna
seed,
say,
I'm
so
like,
so
what
it is the
this?
dragon fruit. The dragon fruit's the one that looks crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
This mango. This is
It's
mango.
mango dragon fruit.
I wonder what. Now I want to almost go one day. Now I've had these and try one with water and just see what the.
This is bad for diverticulitis.
It would be.
Did you read a medical journal last night?
I don't know. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of when I saw these seeds.
Celiac disease, diverticulitis.
What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to get in touch with myself.
That's not bad.
mango dragon fruit.
It's definitely more flavorful than the
Yeah.
teas were. These lemonades.
Okay.
All right, now
I was gonna say, which way do you lean?
two vastly different.
Yeah, I know we just said it's almost like we're comparing, but to me,
we're not.
They're not. That's two very different. One of those will refresh you on a hot day, and the other one will kind of, but it'll also, if you want a sugar burst, that's where Starbucks comes in.
And I know this is gonna sound weird, but I wish that there were some of like these flavors here. Like some of the Dunkin' flavors with the lemonade, because my mind tells me that I like the lemonade better, but I'm really not 100% sure.
I like the lemonade better.
Yeah, I like flavor wise, overall taste wise, I go all three Starbucks above the Dunkins. But I also think that that's like a dessert, not a. If it was a hot day, I feel like where I was actually like, I want something kind of cool and refreshing. I think you do lean Dunkin'.
You think Dunkin's more refreshing?
Yes, I think of those three Starbucks drinks as like, if I want something sugary and fruit flavored sugar, that to me is all sugar.
Now, favorite one overall.
My favorite one overall was the pineapple from Starbucks.
I actually really enjoyed that dragon fruit we just had. That'd be my number one. And then I liked the blood orange from Dunkin'.
The blood orange from Dunkin' is my favorite overall because it's like a tea, like it's like a
it is like a tea,
peach sweet tea almost.
That strawberry dragon fruit Dunkin' was my favorite Dunkin'.
That Dunkin' one was weird. That had the
passion fruit.
Passion fruit was odd.
Yeah.
That was, and like you said, it kind of sits weird once you taste it.
And now we're all gassing from all this drinking.
Well, I don't know. I still, like I said, I almost put them. I know they're supposed to be competitors, but I almost put them in two different categories.
Exactly. Like if you know the difference between them, it kind of just depends on what you're feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of in two separate leagues.
Yeah.
Both good though. I mean.
Yeah, I will say overall, I'm impressed with both. There's not one I would say. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't say no if you gave me one.
For sure, no doubt.
But I think I give Starbucks the edge on the sweet.
Let's come up with the same flavors on both teams, and then we'll pick
exactly. Yeah, it's kind of tough, but
I think they have to sit. They probably sit in board meetings, literally going, "All right, Dunkin' just did passion fruit this. Now we got to make passion fruit, but with this.
something else."
Yeah.
all right. Well, that's it for us, the Big Foodies. If you've had any of these refreshers, let us know which one you like best in the comments.
Yeah.
Make sure to give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, or on TikTok now too.
Oh yeah. And if BB Shea offended you and you have celiac disease, we apologize.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
BB Shea does not speak for all of us.
no, he doesn't. Sorry, my bad. Also, check us out on YouTube, BigFoodieSpod.com. Thank you to Berky Orthodontics and the Berry Patch for being sponsors of the show. BB Shea.